Hello boys and girls, and welcome to this year's French carp fishing video. It's 2 weeks before we go. I've just got back from the Isle of Wight. I've been on holiday with the gang and I'm in the shed at the bottom of the garden just trying to sort out a few bits. This has just come in the post while I've been away. It's got all the tags and it's going to tell us where we've come in the draw this year. This year it's been a bit of a shocking one for Mark so far. Coincidentally, we booked to go on Dreamlake 4 in 2018, the week before he found out that he got cancer. And he basically said that whatever happens, cancer wasn't going to go and take over his life and stop him living. He had to go through some chemo. But he did manage to get a few fishing trips in, and we also went up to the O2 to see Iron Maiden on the Book of Souls World Tour. They were absolutely brilliant, as they always are, even though Mark did feel like shit. I think he enjoyed himself. And last Thursday, which is 3 weeks before we're supposed to go, he had an operation on his neck, and I think it lasted about 5 hours. And I went in the next day to see him in hospital, and he said to me, "Don't worry mate, I'm still going to France." And I for one hope that he does manage to go to France this year, because I think he bloody deserves it. He's really been through the ringer the last few months, and he's so looking forward to getting that bend in his rod and possible chance of a PB in France. So it's not going to be the same if he doesn't go. He's been an absolute trooper at the moment, so fingers crossed he's going to make it with us this year. Now if you've watched the last few videos, you'll know that we always come out last in the draw. Well, we have for the last 2 years, so this year we can't come out last again. Not this year. We've got to have a bit of luck this year, and hopefully we're going to come higher up in the draw. Hello mate, how's it going?
Hello mate, how about you?
Alright mate, I've had a really nice holiday.
Good.
How about you? Been on any nice holidays anywhere?
Well, I went and had a nice holiday to hospital.
Oh, well it's not quite the same thing then, is it?
Not really. It was necessary.
Well that's true, yeah.
So I'd like to apologise about the shit voice. As you can see, I've got a scar from here up to here. I had something called a neck dissection to remove my tumour from my neck.
Is that like a Chelsea smile? Or?
Chelsea smile, yeah. I've got a wanky smile now and a droopy eye. But hopefully it's not going to stop me from catching fish when we get to France in a couple of weeks' time.
Can you do that though? That's all you need to...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh. What's that then? Oh, here we go. Oh. Right, so are you looking forward to coming last again, like we have done the last 2 years?
I got a feeling first.
Well, I don't think we were going to come first, but go on then.
Right, here we go.
Do you know where to look? Because last time you weren't quite sure where to look, were you? Oh, we've got a checklist. What's that then?
You can read that.
Rubbish. Where we come then? Swim.
17 and 18.
17 and 18, that'll do.
It's last.
Is it? Where?
Not really, I can't see it. 1 and 2.
Come on!
1 and 2.
1 and 2 there, mate.
Swift one for me. Excellent.
1 and 2. What about that then? Fucking last for 2 years, and now we've come out first and second. Fucking hell, that's alright, fella.
Cheers, mate.
Let's just fucking confirm that, mate, because I know what you're like.
Will I lie to you?
Oh, I don't know. That's a fucking shock, that is. First and second, there you go. First and second. Swim. That is absolutely shocking, that, mate. I can't believe we've come out first and second this year.
So now I've got the pressure of finding the right swim, because if I choose the wrong swim, I'll an empty lake. And me blank, or catch very few, it's my fault.
Well, what's the options? We want something along the lodge bank, don't we?
Probably 5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5 or 6.
Something like that, I reckon.
And the double swim's a possibility as well now, isn't it? Because now we've got options. We're not just going to get stuck in the corner, the furthest away. I mean, if you need to get near the lodge or anything, then it'll make sense to be close to the lodge, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just depends how I'm feeling.
Yeah. You've got to be happy with that though, right?
Yeah. Everyone, this is my little cart dog, Jangy.
I am the shadow and the smoke in your eyes. I am the ghost that hides in the night.
Autumn, and I've started training ready for Dreamlakes next year because I'm going to be up all day and all night so I catch that biggest fish in deep marsh. I really want to win the trophy this year.
One push is all you'll need. A fist first philosophy. We watch with wounded eyes. So I hope you recognize I'm on the front line. Don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye to my weakness, hello to the regret, and now I see the world through diamond eyes. Damn it all down to one to the chest without even a sound. So what? What are you worth? The things you love or the people you hurt? Hey, it's like deja vu, a suicidal maniac with nothing to lose. So wait, it's the exception to the rule. Every one of us is expendable. One push is all you'll need. A fist first philosophy. We watch with wounded eyes. So I hope you recognize I'm on the front line. Don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye to my weakness, hello to the regret, and now I know that.
Morning. Well, it's -5. I've got a chest infection, but I'm out here practicing for the Big Fish Trophy because come hell or high water this year, I'm going to win it. So Neil, bring it on.
And now I see the world through diamond eyes. I'm on the front line, don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye to my weakness, so long to regret. I'm on the front line, don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye to my weakness, so long to the regret, and now I know that I'm alive. I'm on the front line, don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just beginning. I say goodbye
Well, here we are, 10 o'clock, first day. Mark's doing his washing and Andy thought he'd catch a fish.
You washing your pants out down there?
No, he doesn't change his pants till about Wednesday. Now, does he like to play them or does he get them in?
Well, no one plays him as long as you.
He's a bit of a fairy, isn't he? So.
Who, Neil?
Andy.
No.
I don't make him buy them.
Hey!
Oh, well, I can honestly say I've now caught a catfish.
Have you not caught one before?
I've never caught a catfish.
You've never caught a catfish?
No.
Oh, it's his first catfish.
Tiny little pushy shat.
I've got enough cats at home.
That's your first catfish, Andy, so...
Yeah, I can't say I'm going to win any beauty awards.
No, but it's the first one, mate.
Do you have to throw a bucket of water over him for a PB?
He said he was going to get some champagne. Nice. Nice.
This is sharp.
Get her back then, boy. Wow, hello, mate.
Little fish on, mate.
Well, it's 12 o'clock and you've literally just brought that rod in and you just put a snowman on it. It can't have been out there more than 90 seconds, 2 minutes.
Something like that.
And that's just gone off straight away. It feels like carp.
Yes!
Oh, not quite.
56 pounds.
You wish.
56 for.
Still a good fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
First fish then, fella, what was that on?
It was on a snowman. An IQ rig.
Smile.
IQ rig.
Come on, Adam, lift her up. Lift the tail.
Don't be such a fucking girl.
Yeah, don't be a pussy.
I've been ill, I've got no strength.
So this is my swim 7 on DL2, and there's a nice little route there that I'm sure either me or Mark is going to trip over during this week. This is our little pathway between the swims, and Mark's over here in swim 6 where you saw the fish that he caught earlier on this morning, and he's sitting here contemplating everything.
Hiya.
Right, fella?
Yes, mate, not bad.
Pleased to be off the mark?
Definitely.
Good.
Definitely.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty more yet, isn't there?
Hope so. Looks spot on for
It
it.
does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The trouble is with coming to France is that when you go up to the lodge, they don't have many biscuits and crisps, they don't have much of a selection. And then you come into Mark's swim, fucking hell, look at all that lot there.
My wife brought all of that.
Your
Yeah.
wife eats all of that.
Brought it.
Brought it.
Actually, as you've got the camera there, I do have a presentation to make to young Gandalf over there.
Bloody hell, what you got there then? Is it
Yeah, mate.
edible?
Oh, thank you.
Bloody hell,
It is,
that's going to make his tea taste nicer, isn't it?
When he makes one.
Look at that.
Look at that.
God, it's like Christmas and birthday all at once, isn't it?
Thank you, that was nice.
Anyway, what hookbacks you got this year then, mate? I mean, you don't
One.
normally bring many, do you?
One pot.
Oh, I can see a couple of pots there. What's he got there then? Bloody hell. So, last year I said he had about 39. I reckon he's got about 49 there.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Well, you never know.
So, did you bring all those with you, or did you pop to the shop
No, I just
down the lodge and bought another set of hook baits because you haven't got enough?
It probably won't be the last diver.
What did he say?
I've stroked it so it knows that I love it.
He just went over to his rods and stroked it,
Said just so it knows that I love it, and it went off
and then it
instantly.
fucking went off. Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
That's ridiculous.
That's not a big one. Well, I don't like it when it does that.
That's a fucking 30.
It's a 40, that is.
Nice.
What's the shoulder like that?
Yeah, it's going to be close.
This
£40 for, mates. 40.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Look at that. £40. That's a lovely fish, fella. You've got to be happy with that.
Very, mate.
What was that on?
Oh, a snake, man.
Smile.
There she goes. Well done, fella.
Well done, mate.
A system of complete control. The pressure builds.
like your new t-shirt, mate. It's on the back now, them fucking idiots.
Same idiots.
Ah dear, they got t-shirts as well, look at them. Wow, yeah. Everyone's got the same fucking t-shirt on here. Nice. Good design that is, isn't it? Nice. What's in the back there, anything? Oh, look at that.
Mark's got this thing.
Let's drop off. That's Andy done.
How come your boys haven't been eaten by birds?
They don't like them ones, they're the new ones.
And there's Neil with his new t-shirt as well.
Just had dinner and I'm absolutely stuffed. Had pie and chips.
Nice.
I've got my new lucky t-shirt on now.
So you reckon you're going to catch one now then?
Well, I reckon.
It's not fighting, this is just literally chugging. Just watch the rod tip just pulling down.
Got some power.
It's flicking between 33.4, 38.38. 33.8.
Cool, 33.5. Nice!
That's nice with the sun going down the back.
So what's that going in?
33.8.
33.8. What you got there then, fella?
Bit of a lump, mate.
Where's the saddle?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's longer, isn't it?
41...
9.
10, 9.
41.9.
Take a 41.9.
It's not quite a PB, mate. So what size is that then, fella?
£41.9, mate. On a snowman.
That's your second 40.
Aye.
So here we are, Sunday morning. Well, half an hour of what's left of it anyway before it's Sunday afternoon. And Mark's decided to have another one today. Well, he's not got it in yet, so... What does it feel like, mate? It's not a catfish.
I don't think it's huge.
No, he says.
You said that last time. The other guy in 13's had 350s.
Hold on, fella. There she goes.
Nice. Right.
How did this cast out? Now I'll put them out for an hour while I spot the bait out and don't trip the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
What down that end?
I haven't seen anything in front of me. I thought I'll put them out fast point because someone you can get a bite from before they at least he had a triple take. When I was out, I was down there.
I was in my cinema last night, and I've been out to my home because just like the cinema I love you, about 3 seconds later, I went,
Alright then boys, leave you down. See you in a little while.
Yeah. Pistachio, lovely.
Finish that.
Well, so it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and Mark's just started to do a bit of spodding. Managed 2 spods and then he's one spod and then his rod ripped off. Nearly had total chaos with it all getting all caught up and everything, but we managed to sort it out. And now the fish is taking line nicely.
I've seen it, it's very pale. There's a really long mirror, it's a cat. And about £20.
Come away from those other rods.
Oh, fucking hell, look at that. It's nice 30. Yes! Got her, fella.
Woo. Rocking legs in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's a big one.
It is a big one.
Nice.
Just lower her down slightly. A little bit more.
It's got it.
£31, 13 ounces.
Just had a run then, fella. We're just sitting down having a nice cup of tea, watching the fish jumping.
No need for that. Right under the surface. Got off, isn't it?
What's this one?
Orange roster.
The new orange rosters.
I got bored of netting Mark's fish.
Did you?
Nice. Well done. Bloody hell, that's bigger than I thought. 39.
4.
39.4.
Click on the other side of you.
What size was that?
Hang on, hold it back up, Mark.
I can't. 39.4. Ready? Oh,
Away.
there she goes.
Monday morning and I'm just sorting out my mix for the day. I'll spom a little bit out later on. It's all been a bit quiet still at the moment. I've had a small catfish for about £13 last night that wiped out 2 of my rods. Mark's on 7 fish at the moment. Andy's had the 1 catfish and Adam's had the 1 carp. So it's all a bit quiet over our side at the moment, but there's been some really nice fish coming out all around the lake. There's been several 50s. Rao's had a 60 and there was another guy, I think he had a 64 I think. So there has been some big fish coming out, and the guys opposite us, Aaron and his mates, they seem to have been up all night last night catching fish. So they're doing something right, aren't they? We've just got to hope the fish move over to us at the moment. They all seem to be over in the middle. So hopefully they're going to come over a little bit more over to our side. I don't think it's going to be too hot today. I think it's about 19, so fingers crossed. I'm not putting too much out, just enough for a bit of flavour and a bit of scent in the water. Crushing up a few boilies and things. I'm not going to go mad today, but I'm still hopeful. You've got to be positive. Alright, well, we're just walking up into swim 2. This is Adam's swim, and this is our first visit of the trip.
What is that? Bacon. I've had nothing else to go.
Get in that net. Yes. Well done, Adam.
Oh,
Finally.
Oh, fucking hell, it's getting violent around here.
Stop trying to fit in the
Yeah, alright, mind the camera. Fucking hell.
This is why you don't leave your line across your
It's
street.
like catch cry.
Welcome to Noddy Half Hour.
Fucking Mr. Cheesewire.
Why?
That's better.
What size is that, Adam?
I've forgotten now. What's it?
27.4.
27.
Look at the face, he's happy with that, isn't he?
I am
Only
happy.
his second
Flip
fish.
pan.
He's a hauler. International hauler.
There you go.
Well done, mate.
Not quite to Mark's standards, but we're getting there.
Done alright, mate.
There he is. It's Andy on the move. See you later. Miss ya. Bye.
There you go.
Adam's into his second fish in about an hour and a half. Just after Andy's moved. Always wanted one of them. They go mental when they get in the net, don't they?
Apparently
I
so.
think they get mental before they go in the net as well.
Adam's got a grass carp.
You said to me, Adam, you wanted to get a grass carp.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've never had one.
I said I wanted
any
one this
size.
week.
Or is it a mullet?
Yeah.
Oh, they do kick up when they get near the end, don't they? It's like a giant chub.
It is, isn't it?
Straight mullet.
Right. Don't like the look of your net, mate.
Doesn't, does it? I'm not escaping it either.
Yeah, I'll zip up one side.
You get that line round your head, don't I?
What size is that then, Adam?
27 and a half.
And is that your first one?
My first and PB grass.
Well, that's a pristine specimen, that one, mate. Hello, Mr. Carp.
That's it.
Ah, I got that, sorry.
God.
Is that heavy, Adam?
Yeah, it's getting heavy.
Posh lot from 4, 5 and 6 have just turned up. All hungry.
Well, 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 campers. What have we got here? Mr. Martin's into a fish at last. What do you reckon, fella?
I can't believe it's Monday night and this is my first proper fish. How badly do I want this to come in?
Very. Unbelievable. We were just sitting down, making a brew and having a chocolate digestive. It went beep. I go, go on, fella, hit it. And away he's gone.
The birds.
Can't really see it on the camera, but there's hundreds of birds flying in. 30... 33.
33.
Yeah, 33.
Yep, I'm happy with
Yeah,
that.
definitely 33. No, it's not close to 30, isn't it? Right. Lift up a bit, mate. There you go. What do you think of that then, fella?
Brilliant, mate. Finally got one.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay?
Yep.
Well done, mate. She goes. There she goes.
Yes, got one.
What do you reckon of that, fella?
How relieved am I?
Give us some of that.
Spot on, fella.
Excellent.
evening. Can I get you?
Pistachio.
Yeah, I'll have the sachet one with you. I need this fucking lucky one though. Is it a lucky one? Pistachio lucky one. Oh, that's good enough.
He's already paid for it. Paid for the bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody good, isn't it? That's alright, isn't it?
Oh, he said thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Right, boys, to the trip. Go get it.
Wednesday morning and it's no more fish for me and Mark. It's getting a bit worrying now. It's do we move or do we stay? We need to go and find out who's been having what round the lake and make a decision, because we've only got a few more days left now and it's getting a bit like one. We've not had many fish, so let's go and see if Mark's up and about yet, and then we're going to have a wander around, I think. Morning. What's your thoughts then, mate?
Love it.
I don't think we're in
I've had 7, mate. I've got no complaints.
well, yeah, I suppose you're happy now, aren't you? Just sit on your rods, and if you don't have anything for the next 3 days, but unfortunately I'm not in that position. I've only had 2 fish and I need to move or do something because I'm just camping at the moment.
I expect you, if you go up and see Andy, he hasn't had anything.
Well, I'll go up and have a look, see if Andy or Adam's had anything, and if they have, or if they've got any fish showing in them, then it's time to move, I think. Yeah, it's a lovely day. We'll have breakfast in about an hour, so we'll have to formulate a plan for the rest of the day.
I don't think there's any point moving.
Yeah, but you're in a slightly different position, mate, because you've already had 7 fish.
Feed them and they shall come.
Yeah, next week, mate, when we're on the bus home.
Oh.
Morning, mate.
Morning.
Any news?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Fuck off.
Again?
Got wiped out by a trailer.
Did you?
Yep.
I don't know what's fucking going on. I've not had any bloody line bites last night.
I was getting liners on the short rod.
So you got fish in your swim then, in other words? Not even fucking got that.
Dad had a 32 last night.
He
next
did?
Door. Dale next door.
What, that way? Yeah?
Yeah, but I had a rod wiped out completely by fish trading line.
Oh, he's awake then. I've just popped down to see you about 10 minutes ago and I heard you snoring and farting. I thought, what's he doing?
Can't I? Because I
He
saw
should be out observing the lake and
Oh,
tracking
fuck
the
that.
fish.
It's too early for that.
Bloody yeah. So how many did you have last night then?
Another 5.
Another 5, that's good then.
No, I had nothing.
Nothing.
I had 5 liners.
5 liners. Oh, fucking hell. It's frustrating, isn't it?
It is.
That's good timing. I've just moved swims down into swim 1, which is next door to Adam, literally an hour ago, and I've set everything up, just sat down, thought I can have a bit of a rest now, and Adam decides to have a fish. Lucky net that you want me to use, Mr. Left or Mr. Right?
Mr. Right is the lucky
Mr. Right, is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the net that my mate stepped on and broke and then repaired.
Oh, did he? That's nice of him.
Right down the left.
No. Yeah, that's right there. She's in. Yes.
38.12?
38.12.
Yeah.
It's Adam with his 38.12. What a lovely fish. Oh, you've got to be happy with that one.
I'm very happy with that one. After a couple of days of blanking.
Lovely fish.
Nice.
Away she goes. Well done, mate.
Hey.
Excellent.
Oh.
Look, I've got a visitor in my new swim. He's come to see us down at the end. I just went up for my swim. I just had steak pie, Bill steak pie, burping around in me. And Andy comes running down going, Mark's into one, Mark's into one. So I quickly ran up here and see what the hell's going on. Number 9 if it comes in.
Yeah.
He usually gets them in by now.
This one's, I'm playing very carefully.
I might go 30.
26! What's that, 26 and a half?
Yep. There you go. Start of Big Fish Thursday. Start off with the little one first. 26.5 pounds. Lovely.
Result.
Excellent. Oh, needed that. It's a liner. He does get excited, doesn't he? So it's gone quiet now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably a trailer or something.
Yeah, it's probably picked up your rig from the Crackin.
Oof! That's right on it out there. Well, it's Thursday afternoon now and it's all getting a bit desperate. I'm ploughing through Spug's new book. Excellent read. I need a big one like that, or some big ones like that, whatever. I need it to happen tonight on Big Fish Thursday, because we're going home tomorrow. Well, we're packing up tomorrow.
Aim for the bush. Aim for there, look.
He's hiding behind the tree.
Is that the clip?
Yep.
Right, you want 2.5 reps more.
Fuck me, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know, that doesn't
Fucking
look
nowhere
like
near.
that far.
Just unclip it and walk back.
Yeah.
That you, just before you bivvy.
Fucking
Is
hell.
that what that is? Jesus Christ.
Not anywhere fucking near.
That looked like you were spot on, man.
Did you hit the clip?
Yeah.
Right, you want another wrap and a half. You're in open water almost.
Yeah.
You don't look it from there.
No.
Let's just have a look, see what's happening. Yeah, they're quite light, aren't they?
Yeah.
I might not even get it. You got the same line as me, I like that. Is that 3D camo, isn't it? What? Parker. Yeah, but this is there's no bait on it. They're really light rods.
Take some off it.
Right, online, what's that be?
Online, you want about 3/4 of rod length towards me.
What, yeah? Have I got to take anything off or put anything on?
Give it a couple of turns, then clip it up, then towards me.
Right. Yeah, I'll put it there deliberate. Stop that rod about 11 o'clock when you cast it.
11 o'clock?
Yeah, so when you cast it,
Yeah.
just stop it there. And it'll come off the tip like loads
Right, you get the actual compression of it.
And then, yeah, then bring it right back and it'll pull you in.
Really?
Yeah, if you leave it forward, you've got another wrap.
Right.
You with me?
Yeah.
You'll wrap more. That's when you end up in the trees. Right, coming at you. I'll try not to. I'll shout you to move. I'm putting the handle on it. That's on target.
Yeah, slow it.
That's.
You need to come over and run.
Yeah, I fucking realise that. I don't know. I'll get it this time. That was right at you to start with. The wind got it.
No, it's right out, you're miles away.
No, the wind got it, Will.
Fuck off,
Do you want to put your rig on? Right, we're going with the rig. Put the rig on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm confident now. I like these rods. They're only 3 pound, they're lovely.
Yeah, I like them too, very handily.
They're lovely, mate. I bet they play the fish on them. Right, rig's going on. Here comes a bite. Ooh. Is that a Ronnie? Yeah. Got a Ronnie on.
Oh, yeah, go on, Ronnie.
Ran last
Got
night.
a Ronnie. This is for real. It was short. Come out of the bloody clip. How short? How short?
Now.
It'll come out of the clip.
Yeah.
Come on, Billy boy. I can lash rig short.
Getting the fucking hole here.
Short.
Your tubing's moved off your rig.
That's a better one.
Oh, yeah. The tubing had come off on the link now.
Right?
Bang on.
Put some bait on it. But hit the clip hard.
Clip.
Yeah, hit the clip.
How do you hit it? 108 yards. Fucking that's a chuck. Fucking Billy Boy's a Don Wallace. He is.
With a 3 ounce lead.
Yeah, fucking Don, mate. Big bad Bill, isn't it?
Oh yeah, number 1 Bill, isn't it? 38 back with a stomp.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had the bill off, didn't we? Me and him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, yeah. What happened then?
Yeah, we've got 38 wraps.
Yeah, why? Got a £10 line underneath his fucking squad rod can. Done me up like a kipper. See, I'm around there, Bill. Oh, Bill. I believe in you. That's in the hole. Yes! What a fucking shot!
Right on the baited spot.
Hang on.
I'll take that down to 22, I would.
22, just so you can ping it.
Only because there's a lot of line up in the air.
Yeah.
I didn't pull the rod round, but it hit it. You know what I mean?
That's a fucking punch, man. Uncle Bill, we are not worthy,
You're
son.
not back there, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, good on you.
I did when I was up in the other swim and the fucking koi poos just went through everything.
It was right on the bait as well.
It was, wasn't it? That's right where he put it. Bill, I've got something for your tea, mate.
I'll let you sort them out.
Appreciation for
What's that?
one of our cups. One of our... Alright, mate.
You are honoured. Well done,
Yeah.
Bill.
Thanks for doing all the cooking and everything.
You're welcome,
Fucking spot on again. And that chicken supreme, mate, was brilliant.
Do you want us just tying it
Yeah,
up?
I will do.
Your pie is legendary, sir.
Fuck me, look at that boy.
Lovely.
That's lovely, mate. I'll
Cheers, mate.
drink my tea out of that with pride.
I appreciate you doing us the food and everything.
You're welcome. Just hope we get a bite on there now.
You are the oracle of knowledge, Bill.
You got, when you do that, just as you cast, stop there and then just bring it round that way.
Just pull in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'll find when you go from parallel
Yeah.
to here, go parallel, it's hard making yourself do it. Rail did, made me do it. parallel and then stop at 11, and that just fucking goes, mate. That's it. Yeah, don't. If you lay it down, what you're doing is you're pulling the line down, and it's trying to work off the tip of the rod.
Yeah. It's all technique, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I could only do.
Rod's part of it, but it's technique.
I could only do 22 wraps, and then I needed to get 28 on lake 5. He come in at 10 minutes with me,
right,
and I was hitting the fucking bank.
Yeah.
I know, crazy. It is, but they do cast really well, and that's, I think that's a perfect balance, that lead for that rod.
Yeah.
I think if you went
more than that, and it's
it's going to be like that.
Yeah, bouncy.
Out of the way of everything. As long as you don't get too right, you won't worry.
You in? You in? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, here's it now.
Yep. Here's a little cat.
Here's a little cat.
Fucking yeah.
Is that not what we're here for then?
No, we're here for carp.
Half an hour from tea, and Adam's already into his first one of the evening. He's already had 2 baby catfish today, but this looks like being a proper one this time. Right, here's Adam with his 31 pound
3 ounce
3 ounce
mirror. Lovely job.
On a hybrid bottom bait.
That's the one.
First time you've used that this week, I think, isn't it?
The first time I've caught on it.
First time you've caught on it.
I've been using it all week.
Nice.
But yeah. So no sooner have I put one back, you've got one on.
Go on, Adam. Yes. I'll go 26.
28.
28.
Oh. It's 23 and a half.
23 and a half, right.
Well, we're both rubbish at guessing.
Didn't I? Hey?
So Neil literally placed his bait on his spot with a spoon. And there it is, 23 and a half.
Lovely. The old friend. How's she looking?
Rachel.
Is it two? Yeah.
That's right, that's one I had. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
A while ago.
Lift it up, Rach. Don't be such a girl.
Billy. You know what I mean? Billy,
What?
when was it last out?
Oh, was that?
It's been out up about 3 or 4 fucking times.
Up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, champ.
Go on, get down, Will.
Fucking hell, you ain't gonna beat this for a while.
What was it, 70, Wendy?
Put it up again, Will.
One, 2, 3. That's it. Head up, head up, head up. Get right under. So cheers for that, Crippo. Fucking idiot. So be fun.
Go on, get her again. Ready? Oh, you right there, Rob? Try not to get the stones in it, mate, yeah? Go on, when she lifts it, you chuck it.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not meant to drink it, yeah. Everyone done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on then, let it go.
Wendy.
Hold it for a sec.
Yeah. Hold her tail and wait till she kicks, right? Put her up the right way.
Up that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Let it go, keep going.
As long as she's going alright.
She going alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one, girl.
Come on, victory pose.
What did you go?
67.
60, well done.
There you go, mate. £28.10. Corner snowman. Beautiful.
Big fish for Thursday. Been waiting for that all day, haven't you?
Been made for that since Sunday, mate.
Well, that's your first carp since Sunday?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, apart from the one I lost last night. I've had a cat.
Yeah.
But this is the first carp.
But they have been all over you, haven't they,
Yeah.
since we got back from dinner, so well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
So it's last knock-ins Friday and it's hot as usual. Bill sorted me out with an ice bottle so that'll keep me nice and cool. All I need to do now is just get one more fish before I go home and I'll be happy. Right, here we are in Adam's swim Friday morning and he's only gone and got himself a 40 pounder. Look at that lovely thing.
Bit golden as well.
Oh, that's lovely, that is. And she's been very well behaved.
For now.
Away she goes. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Well,
I should have got a bite of the blokes up and down
about 2 hours left before we all have to reel in and go and have showers.
Do you get the picture here?
And he's only gone and pulled one out the bag. What do we reckon then, boys and girls? 37, I reckon.
32.
Oh, really?
33.
Yeah, 33.
33.
33? Last night 30 then, fella.
Fucking, I'm happy with that.
He's happy with that. Are you getting in the water?
You know I don't need asking twice. That's not a PB though, is it?
No, I don't care.
It's a nice looking fish.
So what size is that?
33 pounds.
Nice.
Nice fish.
Dreamlakes too.
So you left it to the last night, the last fucking 2 hours.
Yeah. Never late, never too late.
On a foul hook. Pop up.
No. On one of my shit pig rigs, as you called it.
Well, looks like it works
On a
to me.
super fruit snowman.
Nice. So I've just putting them, filming them, putting down all their catches. I think that one's got the most on it. Then Adam's one. And then
Don't you have a look at mine?
one over there. And I'm too embarrassed to write one down, so I'm not doing it.
But I've got 4 up there.
You just
Yeah.
I've had 7 carp and 3 catfish.
what you got?
7 carp, 3 catfish. 10 follies, 3 ferns, 2 trays.
Yeah, nice and flat, isn't it? You lot come in disguise or something? Fucking hell, you don't all stick out. Bloody carp anglers, isn't it? So here we are for our last meal together before we go on our separate ways. And we're all going to meet together in a year's time, apart from Adam, who's getting married, so we'll probably see him at the wedding.
Right.
And then he's going to come out 2 years' time. Isn't that right? No?
Yeah, that's right.
Unless he has any more kids, apparently, but he's very keen to get on with that as soon as he can.
She ain't watching this.
Well, that's true, you never know. Bye!
Yeah, what?
Don't worry, mate, we do it all again in 51 weeks' time.
Spot on!
Well, Adam's not coming because he's getting married. But we'll see you in 51 weeks.
Indeed you will.
My name is Maddie and I'm presenting this year's Big Fish Trophy too, and it's not my dad but Uncle Mark.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Thanks, fella. Spot on.
Zangy?
I'll have that next year, mate, as I'm choosing the swims.
No, it's mine now to stay.
Hold on, mate, how big was the fish?
41.9.
I'm out of it.
It was nice for a 40 to win it, mate.
Well, this is true.
Do it all again next year on 4?
Indeed we will.
Good.
Hopefully with a 50.
I'm going to have to try a new plan, mate, to see how I'm going to win it back next year.
He felt